was here. He's leaving. Sounds like it's incredibly slippery out there. So, like I said, I'm not going anywhere for most of the day, if not all of today, and some of tomorrow. Ooh, a little bit chilly out there, 17 degrees. Awesome. That will mean the ice ain't going nowhere for a few days. I mean, in theory the salt might work, but because it's ice, ice doesn't dissolve in salt doesn't dissolve in ice, it dissolves in water. So you need water before the temperature drops. We didn't do that, so alright. Last two rows run along the bottom, and this is another field that's done. We could get paid for the previous one, of course. How about that? I like getting paid, so let's find payments. 5,800. Like I said, doesn't pay significant, but it covers the workers' fees in the other fields, so not totally bad. And I did notice that we just finished the contract, but as we did last time, we'll do all the work. Mower has 3.5 minutes. So I guess once I've done here, we can move to the next field, and then we'll worry about the mower. That should be good enough. Let's get this folded. I am probably never going to drive another piece of equipment this big on a British map, because not if I've got hedges this close together, because this is difficult. Okay, we're out. Now we can rolling. So that was field 3. Looks like 14's next. I think that's also up here. I might drive past 14. That's the only risk I got here. Oh no. It's like 24 might be on the end here. 14. And game time is 12:30. Oh look, somebody wants to be banned from Twitter. I thought I'd managed to deal with that. So I did make an adjustment that you have to have a verified email to be able to chat within a week of creating your Twitch ID. Unfortunately, it appears that is not the case, and we are going to say, oh no, we did. Ah, oh, that's awesome. Nobody saw that. I got the ding. It appeared on my my stream transmitter, but it did not appear on my other thing. Okay, we are... You know what? Don't care. We're going to do this by hand. Why? Hand-eye coordination. This is not a big field. I may have to make sure I cut really deep into the corners, because rounding this field off may end up with too much mist for the contract to count. Ah, that's awesome. So yeah, my streaming software does monitor for what's going on in the chat, but doesn't give me many controls. I've got a browser open on moderator view, which allows me to adjust how things are working on the stream, or how things are working for viewers on the stream. So bans or rewards, promotions, anything like that, that I have to do from the moderator page. But the ding is programmed into the streaming software, so I get notification when someone chats by it going ding, and banned people still appear on that page, but they don't appear on the moderator page, so I can't ban them. It's alright, I fully expect that account to get banned in the next few days, even if I don't, I'm not the one reporting it. Well, you learn something new every day. So yes, that was a change I did after last week's stream. I adjusted who's allowed to chat and when they're allowed to chat. So everybody can chat so long as they're a verified Twitch user. And if you're not a verified Twitch user, you have to wait. You can't chat this week. Maybe you can chat next week if your Twitch profile's been updated with, or no, if your Twitch profile has existed for time. But it cuts out on the spam people, the spam bots, who I can really do without. Because that really is a case of, hey, contact us and go against your terms of service and get your YouTube or your Twitch account banned, and we'll enable that by you paying us money. So yeah, I don't really like that that deal. This is not the most efficient of parts I'm taking here. Now we've got 1 hour 15 minutes game time before the rain comes. It is now 20 after 11. So stream will probably be ending soon. Well, I guess the stream will end when it rains. How about that? That's a good plan. I may not put the mower away until the rain comes. So obviously this field should get done. We may only complete 3 of the 6 contracts. They should still be active for the rest of November. They may go away for December. I might not be able to cultivate ground in December. So it'll be important for me to get this contract completed so that I don't get fined for not completing a contract. Or all three of them. Or the other three. Okay. Oops, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's right. Okay, we get paid 3,800. This is 3,200. So they're quite small. Comparatively. Compared with our equipment. They're quite small. I don't want to be ploughing fields when it's raining. We'll get stuck. But I guess I will leave this cultivator and tractor out so I can just pick up where we leave off. And then yeah. Let's have another look here. Nope, nothing new. Well, you saw the significant purchase, which was the replacement harvester. I was thinking about going for a Fendt, but we ended up with a Class Lexion again. Might break tradition. We seem to have one of those almost every time we have a farm on Farming Simulator. Even back in Farm Sim 17, I was using a Lexion, I believe. We were definitely using some large Axions. We had two 900s. And a Challenger. So lots of big tractors on that farm. But that was a long time ago. Made it. Still, I'm not really seeing any Farm Sim 25 maps that take my fancy. But as I've said, I want to get productions here started. We may not get much out of the bakery, but I do want to get the bakery running. And then we'll call this series good enough. But definitely looking at starting at 25 now. I just don't... the last thing I want's a map. I do not have a map. Once we get a map, all my objections will be done. Plus we had the immediately after release patch, which is pretty standard. There's usually some issues on release that weren't discovered during playtest, which need to be addressed. And then after that, there's usually, they save up until the new year and fix all the problems that weren't immediately apparent. So that patch just dropped this week. There might have been a hot fix. I think it might have got patched twice. I don't know. But we'll have, yeah, there were a couple. I know Exogate had a or the 1.0 release plus 2 hot fixes. But, we're now really at the point where most of the variations in the rules for Farm Sim have been cleared up. So almost everything that is in place is how the game is supposed to be intended to run. So they've got, you know, fuel usage, maintenance. I think they adjusted maintenance, rate of maintenance decay, and rate of the other thing, paint decay. So that's not game affecting. It's just fine tuning the game settings. Any issues with crop prices or yields will have been addressed. So there's not much left to worry about there. Okay. Turn the lights on, and now we have to find field 23. I do not know where field 23 is. I think it's behind the place with the people and the food and the shopping. Grocery store. In fact, yes, it is. It's directly in front of us. And now we've got to figure out how to get in that field. Because it doesn't look like there's a clear way in. Short of knocking down walls and driving through hedges, which unfortunately I can't do. There's there's a sneaky little entrance. So let's see if we can sneak through there. That's working. And okay, 110. Okay, new entrance there. Looks like I have to go to the top and then, yeah, I can see the gap. Find the gap. How on earth am I going to make that turn? It looks like I can turn right towards field 24. That should be a relatively easy turn, and then I can back it up. And that puts me right into that field. So, again, we'll turn the lights off. Turn the engine off, and I think we need to go find a mower. Okay, clear that. Clear the copy. Let's get back to the farm before the bad weather comes. Take a look to see what... Oh, we need some diesel in this thing. How about servicing? It's sort of okay. Okay, baler's over there, that's fine. So, we'll get this back to the yard, get it all cleaned and tidied. 71%. Oh yeah, we definitely need to maintain this. You look at the bar on the right, and it's kind of... it's not that far down, really. That's why I like the vehicle inspector. No, vehicle inspector is the thing on the left. Whatever it is that shows the vehicle in the maintenance level. Because it also shows the attached equipment as well. So you can see the bar on the right next to the speedometer at the top. That just shows the average of all of the bits of equipment that are attached together. So you could have one on 10% and one on 90%, and it's just showing 50. And then, but the percentage shows, yeah, 71% is where we're at on this. So get this cleaned. We've done all of the mowing. That's good. So clean that off, and then we'll be able to see under all the dirt to fix it. Clean windows. Yay. That's looking clean enough. Sneak that in there. I'll probably get stuck on the big spraying device. There we go. Chrome Big M. How you doing? Next service in 33 hours, so that's fine. That's fixed. And I guess I'm going to have to do it this way. There we go. Is that working? Yes. So that number there is the fuel level. We're at 72% fuel. That's 3/4. So when you're refueling, you can watch that number there, and if it's going up, you're taking on fuel. If it's not going up, then your fuel tank's probably empty. Okay, I can put this away. What goes in there? Oh, no. Forage harvester. Was that where I put the beet harvester before? I don't know. Okay. Did I throw something? No. That might be where we stored the beet harvester. Let's go put... Oh, shoot! No, that was bad. Bad, bad, bad. Oh, I killed it. Oh, it's dead. Oops. You can put this away. If I don't do maize or sugar beets, these are going to be stuck in this shed for over a year. Oops. That's good enough. All right. I think we might need to resurrect this thing. There now. Let's wander over there. It's sufficient. Okay. Blah de blah. Do I want to start that? It's going to start raining in 30 minutes. So I kind of think we can call it here. It's 11:30. That's a good enough time. I need some drink. I need some food. So I think I'm going to wish you all a good weekend. Have a good week. I'll be back expected next week on Glenleathann. We may do some Railroader midweek sometime. Not sure. Depends how things work out. But for now, have a good week, have a good weekend, and I'm out of here. Bye.